The target audience for our opening sequence is young people aged 16 to 21, this primarily due to the age of the characters in our opening sequence. The title of our film is Obsession, this giving an insight to the audience of what the film could be about. It is displayed on screen in a white text on a black background, this drawing attention to the title as it is the main focus on screen. The writing on the screen almost stretches and making the showing of the title longer, which adds emphasis to the words. The title is also written in spray paint-like text, adding to the theme of the film, leaving the audience to be intrigued. The sound in our film gradually increases intensity until the title sequence and stays quite tense for a long period after. This is very typical of a thriller genre. This attracting the audience as it attracts their attention due to the fast-paced and building music. This also leaving them wondering and questioning what the film could be like. The main character of the young man fits the conventions of an abductor in a psychological thriller. This is due to his clothing as well as his obsessive personality, which can be seen throughout the opening sequence. The character being a similar age to the target audience makes him seem more relatable, addressing the audience. The theme of our opening sequence is a psychological thriller. This is due to it being based on a psychologically disturbed male abducting a woman. This being a theme which is increasingly being found in new releases in the cinema due to the popularity they have been amongst audiences, this suggesting that our audience will be more attracted to the film due to its theme. The cinematography used in our film was very similar to others of the similar nature, this due to using things such as panning, close-ups and high-angled shots, as well as using many shots such as a long shot but putting a twist in it such as shooting it through someone's legs to show their power. Many of the editing techniques we used included colour correction, slowing down footage and other visual editing such as blurring the screen. The costume worn by the abductor was very basic, wearing a black hoodie and blue jeans, this enabling him to blend in well with others, this being something which is a normal male his age would wear, making him not seem suspicious to others. During the opening sequence he also uses a laptop, this showing his obsessive nature by seeing what is on the screen, but also represents him as an average teenager, similar to many others, presenting him as relatable to the audience. The setting of the opening sequence was in a basement, this being an expected setting of a psychological thriller, but it is not somewhere the audience would spend time regularly, but would be familiar with the setting. Overall, we were successful in attracting our target audience, as these were the people who were more interested in the film. They thought the locations, characters and props were suited to the theme.